Hello everybody, good morning. Welcome to my Facebook Live day 25. So, remember we were talking about money manifestation, okay, and about the masterclass I attended. I was sharing with you what I learned in that class, okay. So, yesterday we learned about the step 1 for money manifestation, so that is setting the high intention, okay. So if you haven't watched it, please go through the replay which I have shared here and also in my YouTube channel. So next step is, remember there are 6 steps which are critical, very important for money manifestation. And now coming back to step 2. So what is step 2? So step 2 is to break through your money blocks. Okay, so what are these money blocks? So if you want to if you are having this situation and you are thinking you want to go there, like financial situation, so which you feel like you should have or could have been there, and you are not there in that financial condition, or the money or finances you wanted you don't have, that means you have some blocks. Yeah, so money blocks, or you can say limiting beliefs, so they are there and they are stopping you to go there where you want to go. That is, we all have certain beliefs about money and we all have these blocks, so we have to clear that blocks, okay, break through these blocks. And what is that? So once you break through these money blocks, you will start manifesting. And remember, money flows freely and easily and from everywhere, so that will start to coming from everywhere. And to happen, so this to happen, what you have to do is, next is you have to find out what all are your money blocks, okay. So what are these money blocks, okay? So if you don't manifest what you want, okay, so there is this saying that if you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you believe, okay. And so even though you want some things, like say certain amount of money you want to manifest, or you want to have this, but still you are not having, that means you don't believe in that, right? You don't believe in that, and that's why it is not coming to you. So that's why it is very important that you remove those money blocks. For example, you want to have, just example, want to have this 1 crore and you are not having that, okay. So why? Okay, even after like putting efforts, okay, working towards that, maybe you are investing somewhere, maybe you have started business, or you are earning, saving everything, but still you are not reached that level. Why? Because maybe you have these beliefs that, oh, 1 crore is a big amount, whether I will be able to do like reach there or not, or maybe I won't be able to do that, or maybe those other people, if you see the rich people, and only rich people deserve that, so I am not this rich, or I am in the middle class category, I am just employed, or I am just starting out. So like this you may be thinking, okay. And also you may be thinking that, like I had this money block, so having the more money, more than enough money, so that is kind of sin. And another belief, maybe like general, like I have seen, common belief is that, so if you have more money, then you may not be called as like you may not end up like spiritual, or you may have more worries, so more money brings more worries. So all these are money blocks. So these are some of the examples of money like beliefs you have about the money, and these limiting beliefs, they may not, you may not know them, so you may not know that they exist also. So without us knowing, it is in the subconscious level. These blocks may be in your subconscious levels, and it is so deep that you don't see that. So these are the thoughts, beliefs, so that are constantly running in your mind. You may not be able to see that. You have to so break them. Okay, you have to remove these negative beliefs, and once you remove all these negative beliefs, then your financial condition will shift automatically. Okay, and then just removing blocks, removing these limiting beliefs is not enough. So if you remove something, you have to replace it, right? So if you have some like habits which are not working for you, which you don't want, so then just removing that habit is not enough. You have to replace it with good habits, otherwise they come back, they are coming back, and you are not able to remove. Similarly, this is also like that. Okay, like the habits. Okay, so these beliefs, once you remove these money blocks, the beliefs which are blocking your money flow, then you have to reprogram and replace it with other beliefs, okay, around money, which are positive and empowering, which will help you in financial abundance. Okay, so it is very important you uncover and eliminate all of your money blocks that you have. Then you can open this door to financial abundance and allow the money to flow freely. So remember, this money flows freely, easily, and from everywhere. Okay, that is important point, right? So how do you do that? Okay, how do you do that? So you start asking questions like what is the story, like what is that I am telling myself about money. Okay, and you have these, you may be having like my story is that like what I tell about like money. So my story is that okay, I have enough, and in without me knowing, I was just saying that oh okay, I have enough. So that means telling the money that okay, I have enough, don't come, closing the door like that. And also having this thought that like making more money is a kind of sin, right? All these are my stories. I was telling these stories, and I want to help people, and if I want to help more people, then you give free. Okay, if you take money, then that means you are not helping. The main purpose of me working in this field is to help the people, and in exchange if I ask money, then it means that I am not helping. All these blocks I had, right? So likewise, you may be having some stories running behind your mind, like in your subconscious mind. So sit in a quiet place and take this notebook and write down, ask this question to yourself: what is the story I have been telling myself around this money? Okay, and write your answer. And another question you ask: what do I think of money? So what do you think? Okay, when money comes, okay, money, what do you think about money? Okay, write the answer. So write as detailed as possible, write down all what those things that comes to your mind. And once the answers come, like you have written the answers, then look at the answer, go through the answers. In those answers, these money blocks are hidden, these limiting beliefs are hidden. Okay, so after that you will change that. Okay, so this step is just to write down these negative thoughts and word statements, which you will uncover once you write answers to these two questions. Okay, so this was the step 2, okay, to break through these money blocks, to find out the money blocks. So tomorrow I'll share with you step 3. Okay, please let me know, did you do this? Like, did you ask these questions? Did you write the answers, and did you find out your money blocks, and the stories you are telling around money and what you are thinking about money. So please let me know, and we'll meet tomorrow for another live. Okay. So have a great Saturday. If you are going outside, and enjoy, and please take care of all those social distancing, wearing mask and everything. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.